Fallout music. It's like that Fallout era. Like this would be really appropriate in a Fallout game, I think. Yeah, I know. I'm partially black, which is why I'm familiar with Sam Cooke. Yeah, like my dad used to listen to Sam Cooke. He like all those like Richard. No, not that Richard. What's the other guy's name? Something Brown. The something Brown. I forgot his name. There was Barry White, who was also really popular. Hey Trop, what's up, dude? Hey Trop, I saw you sent me a thing on Discord when I was asleep, and I've been meaning to respond to it, but I wanted to stream. You see, what I sometimes do is like I get up and then I see all these Discord messages I missed because I was asleep, and then instead of like going through all of them and responding them, I just get shit. Like I want to like get on with my day first, and then like when I have like downtime, I usually respond to them. But you know what, Trop? I can just respond to you right now because I actually had something to say about it. What Trop did, like he sent me like a GIF of a thing he's animating. You see, Trop is getting more into animation. He wants to like animate more, and it's very what's the word? Ambitious of him to do that. But one thing, Trop, it always looks odd to me in animations when only like the tits and the ass move, for example, like and none of the head, like her hair, and none of it is moving. It looks a bit off, and I get it. Like that's probably like really fucking difficult to do. But the animation itself, like it looks bouncy. Like it looks. I see what you're going for. The issue is though, is that yeah, to be fair, and it's your second loop. Yeah, it's very good for your second loop. But I would just say the issue is for a lot of loops and stuff like that is that oftentimes it's the same pose. Like I've seen that pose many times before in animations, and I can imagine it's probably difficult to find like any like original poses and stuff to animate what you want to do. But that would just be one of the criticisms from my end, because maybe like I don't know what you're looking for. Like maybe you're like, when people send me stuff, I usually expect them that they want criticism. They want like to hear things that you think they could do differently, instead of just praise. I mean, praise is nice and all, but sometimes they do, like insight, constructive criticism. Hey, Neoburn, what's up, my man? I gave her a little hair here poking out. Do you think that looks cool, or do you just think it'd be better without the hair poking out? Because this one right here won't have hair. This one here, she's a very proper. Cause yeah, this one is supposed to like look, I guess, younger, and this one is like very strict. Look at that nose. And she's gonna be saying something kind of like, "Sister, I'm a mister. Sister." I've been Mr. Bean I've been having sinful thoughts. Again, because you know how it is. You're a young woman, your hormones, even if you're a nun, you can't help it to have sinful thoughts. Like you see like the gardener boy take off his shirt and she has sinful thoughts. Or she sees like the the church's work donkey drop his dick, and she has sinful thoughts. The brother is a mother? Well, the grandpap is a grand trap. And then your father is your daughter. I've been having sinful thoughts again. And then she's like, she's gonna say like, absolute degeneracy. Is that how you spell it? Absolute degeneracy. Absolute degeneracy. Like, she's like, or would she say? Would she say absolute degenerate? Like, what would she say? Absolute degeneracy or absolute degenerate? Borderlands. You see, there's a little change there in the way the letters are assembled to express my boredom of said looter shooter titles. I'm gonna say, you better pray that the Lord forgives you. You better pray. Yeah, but I think the Borderlands game design, I think that's not really for me anymore. Guys, if you had the choice, right? If you had the choice of gunning down like 100 bad guys and they're all like just mindless AI bullet sponges versus gunning down one bad guy, but he's a really interesting, tough, fair fight, what would you choose? I personally, I would much rather have one fight that's really interesting than 100 fights that are just pushovers and it's just fucking boring. And that's what I don't like about Borderlands, is that a certain monotony. You get into a certain zombie-like mindset when playing games like that, where you're doing the same thing over and over again, and it just kind of art starts to blend together. It's what Damien, the son of Satan, described as true hell, the monotony of human life. He described that to be hell. So maybe Borderlands is a form of hell. You better pray that the Lord forgives you. Death Katzenpfote. Hey dude, year. Thank you for resubbing, my good sir. How do you practice your font for your comics? Different how you actual handwriting? No, this is my handwriting. Just if it were my actual handwriting, it would just be like this sketch underneath. So what I do is I write it first in this sketch. You see, like this. Nobody can fucking read. This is my handwriting. What do you think? It's fucking beautiful. And then I try to write it in a way where you can understand it. You better pray that the Lord forgives you. Sister. Am I a doctor? No, but I will examine your colon for free. You better pray that the Lord forgives you, sister. And then she says here, forgive me for I have sinned. You know, they say that every saint is a sinner who just hasn't been caught yet. I think there's a lot of truth to that, right? Because when you think about it, even the most seemingly pure human being will have sins. But if they're called a saint, they just haven't really been caught yet. They haven't been caught of their thoughts and their actions. For I have sinned. And then she opens the thing here. He's like, what? Look, let's make her a question mark. Her question mark is a little cross. Yes, there's ass. This one is very predictable. This one is about ass eating. And these prayer beads aren't this big for no reason. And he's like, go on then, repent. Go on. Repent. Oh yes, you will see. Yes, Shinku, you will. And then this whole large section of the page here is obscured. So I can keep my Twitch channel. So you can only see half of this page. Yeah, Reverend Cloud, I agree. This one is a bit predictable, but you know, sometimes I just feel like, you know, I'm gonna have a lot of pages that are about ass eating. Okay, that's just what I kind of like to draw. So yeah. Oh, the ass will be fat. Look at that. This will be fat. No farts? What? But even nuns have to do that. Especially nuns have to do that. Here's the question though. Can she be unshaved though? More like, I'm not gonna say it because that's a naughty word, but it would be so perfect to describe it. I mean, but more in like the South Park definition of the word, not the homosexual definition of the word. Because as you all know, I'm no homophobe. Hey, Juice, thanks for the sub, dude. Any furry conventions? Look, I may be a bit degenerate, but I'm not. I don't have Asperger's, if that's what your question asking. What's my persona? If I were a furry, what would my persona be? My persona would be a cockroach. Get it? Because I'd have a big cock. Would you fuck a Mountain Dew? No. I would not fuck a Mountain Dew. I would not do a Mountain Dew. Oh, hello, NSJAT. How is the animations going, dude? What are you animating on now? I'm a roach? Yeah, I'm a resilient like a roach, aren't I? Would you fuck a Monster Energy? Only the white one. I mean, that's not a racist thing. I mean, because it has no sugar in it. Wouldn't it make it more sense for the nun to say heresy? I think heresy is more when you say the Lord's name in vain or something in it. Like degeneracy is if you are like you're, it's like sex and stuff, you know, like that's degeneracy, like being a bad human being. I think heresy is more about taking the Lord's name in vain. But maybe I could be wrong. What posters you have lined up for next month? I was thinking of throwing up that new Spider-Gwen one I did. Yeah, I'll have to see. I didn't do that many pinups this month. I did do a few. She's also a bit shorter than this one, so you can see she's like a head shorter than her. But she's not a lolly. It's not a lolly nun. A lolly nun would be like this small. This would be a lolly nun. And there are no lolly nuns. That doesn't exist. I think you'd be like a Catholic schoolgirl before you'd be a nun. And no, I'm not gonna draw a Catholic schoolgirl having sex with a nun. I'm only gonna draw a Catholic schoolgirl eating a nun's ass. That's not real sex. Spirit with a penis like his nose? His nose is his penis. Ever seen a squid with a nose? Yeah, me neither. So that nose ain't a nose. Sex should only be about procreation. Everything is penis? Yeah, you'd think so on the internet. A lot of the things are go immediately to penis related things. The human mind has this undying fascination with the male member. I'd say the fascination with the male member is far greater than man's fascination with the vagina itself. Octopi have genitals on their faces, so technically you're right. Thank you. Biology. You see, one of the things about drawing these is I really don't rush. I hate fucking stressing myself. So sometimes these take like if I would have rushed this, I probably could have uploaded this today. But that's why I like to give myself that leeway of a new page every 2 days. Like that, I can kind of like take it easy, and while I'm working on it, I may come up with new ideas for new ones. Maybe I'll do like a pin-up or something in between. It's just the whole daily thing would kill me. Would physically kill me. Why are you into traps? Because I want to have cake and eat it too. I want to have my cake and eat it too, that's why. Oh, but here's why I like traps, guys. I'm gonna actually explain it to you. Let's stop fucking memeing here. Let's explain it to you for real. Imagine that you really like chocolate cake, right? Like you really like it, and you loved it for ever since you were little, right? You really like chocolate cake. And then years go on and you still love chocolate cake. And you know what? You find out different ways to enjoy chocolate cake. You find out every inch of chocolate cake to enjoy. But then, many years later, like maybe like 20 years later of enjoying chocolate cake, you're like, I like chocolate cake, but there's also this vanilla cake that's looking pretty good. I might try a slice of this. You try a slice and you're like, you know what? I like vanilla cake as well. I'm not saying I like it better than chocolate cake, but it's a new cake to me, and I'm gonna find out every way to love this cake. Good to have variety and be open-minded, but you still have to have your Christian morals about it. All right. What kind of cakes do you like? Shadow request, stop mix chocolate cake with vanilla cake, please. You know what? I'm gonna mix chocolate and vanilla together. And I'm gonna throw a third one in there too. We're gonna have them all. Weed cake, there you go. I gotta watch out with these beads here. They look really inconsistent. Like right here, they're like connected. But here, like what the fuck's going on here? What the fuck is this? What the hell is this? What was I thinking? Like one of them fall out or something? For me, it's just masturbate, you know? If I want to masturbate on food or gay porn, I just do it. If I don't, say to myself, oh, am I gay? No, I love females' ass. Bet I love, try, all think exists porn. Your English is inspiring, but I think I know what you're saying. But think about this. You're saying to yourself, oh, I only masturbate to food or gay porn. I only masturbate to it. I'm not actually gay. So you're saying if like a hot trap guy came up to you and went like, you want me to sit on your face, you would say no. Do you like Shivapi? What's Shivapi? Sounds weird. The boomer music is real, yeah. Where's my white monster? Borderlands 3 trailer? I'm not feeling it. Like, I'm at a point where I see an announcement like that and I'm just like, I don't even care. I don't even plan on getting it. It's like, oh, here's another looter shooter. Cool. Anthem, Division 2. Fallout 76. I think that genre is one of the genres that like made me disinterested in video games. Like, actually, I can pinpoint the time I stopped being passionate about video games. That was once I sank 50 hours into Fallout 76. I knew I'm getting too old for this. Like, this is actually a waste of my fucking time. It pissed me off. Fallout 76 is the death of gaming. Fallout 76 is the death of everything I believed in that was quality in video games. It killed my childhood. It killed my interest in games. And worst of all, it removed one of the few things I was passionate about out of my life. And I replaced it with cigarettes and drugs. Oh, yes. I wanna like it, but I can't lie to myself anymore. There were some moments, you know, like Fallout 76, it's so weird. It's like this girl, like, she's kind of hot and she's kind of interesting, but when you start to talk to her, she's fucking stupid. Like, she's fucking dumb. Not only is she dumb, she's also a bad person. She's a waste. Like, she says she makes everybody's life worse who she's in. And you're like, I want to like this girl, but she's making me not like all girls. She's making me gay. That's how bad her personality is. Todd Howard, I hope you're happy. I hope you have a lot of money from Fallout 76. A wise man once said that no sin goes unpunished. What the fuck is a metronome? You don't know what a metronome is? That's you ever play? I used to play piano, and you need it to like have the beat.
Who's laughing now?
I am. Thank you, Skyrim Squiff. But yeah, you need to have a beat. So a metronome is something that goes. It's like a little pendulum, and you can set the beat you want, and you go clack 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 clack, tick tock tick tock tick tock. And it sets the beat for the piano music you're playing. So you can get used to playing it in the beat. They're actually really cool little devices because they're completely mechanical. Like the good metronomes are completely mechanical, and you don't need any batteries or anything. It's like a little mechanical pendulum. I used to have one of those when I was playing piano. And did you also ever see these things right here? You also had these when you play piano. You also people who sing also have those. They're like little forks with a ball on it. We call them Stimmgabeln. I don't know what they're called in English, but they were like little forks with a ball on it. Yeah, tuning fork. And you'd like hit it, boing, boing, and you'd like get the tone. You find the tone you wanted. Bing, me, 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 me. And you like annoy your parents by keep like hitting it on things. Your parents will tell you to shut the fuck up. You shove that up your ass? Nah, that's a bad thing to shove up your ass. Everybody's first thing they shoved up their ass was like probably like a, I don't know. Is there any more of an artist who draws porn or not safe for work artist? Is there like I think I'm like I don't know, like I don't draw that much porn recently. Like I will draw porn if I feel like it. But I don't just draw people fucking because you know, like I just think it's boring. I like doing these little like stories and stuff. I like using these little comics and stuff. So I don't know what you'd call me. I don't know what the fuck you'd call me. I can enjoy drawing some people fuck, but I like to have some context to it. Like sometimes I think I'm more of a like I'm more like a webcomic artist than like an actual porn artist nowadays. Yeah, I'm maturing. Yeah, maybe I am growing up. I don't know. But these comics, I have like so many ideas for these comics, guys. Like I'll literally like fucking lay awake at night thinking of shit and be like, oh, that'd be cool. Oh no, that'd be cool. Oh no, that'd be cool. Oh, let's do that. Let's do that. And then I don't even know where to start. So you can expect this to go on the entirety of this year. Until I change directions once again. But this is my current direction right now. It makes me want to draw more. See, yeah, that's what these comics are really about. To me is about having fun with drawing again, because the whole like Rule 34 thing, it was really fun when I started, but after a while it just kind of started to become like this, like I felt like I was drawing Rule 34 characters and stuff because that's what I thought that people would want to see. Like I was doing things that I thought people would want to see, and then I kind of like I couldn't express a lot of like kind of my identity and things in my work. With these comics, I'm able to express myself much better, and I don't have to follow trends. I don't have to fucking, you know, I don't even have to pay attention to what comes out. I can literally just fucking think of shit and make it based on my own life experiences and things, just things I see. So like that, you have like kind of a unique perspective instead of here's another pinup of Princess Peach. Oh, here, this movie came out. Here's another pin of this character. Don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with doing that. And I will still draw characters and shit that I think are somewhat visually appealing. But I think my focus on that was misguided, at least. Yeah, NSTAT, a lot of... ever since I started the site, like... I was doing like little comics first. It was originally supposed to be like kind of a webcomic thing, and A lot of it isn't all yeah, like if people find it hot, find it like sexually interesting, that's cool. That's great. But I know that a lot of people just are like want to see like just for like what happens, like curiosity and stuff, and that's fine too. And a lot of it isn't funny, it's just weird. And but as long as I can get some kind of reaction out of people, if it gives people some kind of reaction, it's not boring. Whether it is a negative one or a positive one, I just try not to be boring with the work I do. But yeah, it's really hard to judge yourself at times. Which is why it's useful to have like online audience to kind of give you this feedback. And I've been hated and discriminated against, but I've also been really I've gotten a lot of love. So it's just been an interesting learning process. Like my work has financed me like my life, so I'm really grateful for that. I've been able to move across countries. I've been meeting a lot of good friends over the internet, and I don't know, it just kind of gives me a purpose, and I think that's like the most important thing that it gives me, is that I get up in the morning and I actually have something to do. Because if you get up in the morning, you don't know what to do, you don't have a purpose, it's just a terrible feeling. And no matter how like artificial that purpose may be, how self-assigned it is, if I have it, it gives me something to do. Oh, I thought I just heard the bit thing went off. Oh, there, Black Cranium. Thanks for some bits, my dude. No, buddy. Yeah, when you think about it, is that every single purpose, every single thing that means something to you in life, actually is meaningless, because the assignment of meaning itself is a human construct that doesn't exist. Like we have made that up, like a lot of other human constructs. In nature, nothing has meaning because everything just goes along with the rules of nature. Which is why, like, the whole like knowledge thing, the more you really know, the lesser you'll have a reason to live, right? Which is why you have to find like kind of a good balance of delusion and insight. But too much insight will make you see things for what they truly are: meaningless, pointless, and a road of suffering ahead of you. But too much delusion will make you think you're something you're not. And it will hinder your progress in life because you're blind. You're blind to your own faults. You don't know your place in the world. Yeah, it's like Bloodborne. If I can get that insight, dude. Yeah, I don't know if insight is the right word for it, but you know what I mean. Give us eyes. Don't like these eyes. See, this is gonna be pretty small, so I'm not drawing her eye thingies. Yeah, no, M3 Mutant. I don't know how old you are, but the whole no purpose thing is very, very common in teenagers and just younger people in general. What can you say about the kids who do stumble on your work? Could you say they should be inspired to wait until they're older? You see, when I was a little kid, I would look up Rule 34 stuff. I would stumble upon porn and be really interested in it. And I turned out alright. So, yeah. No, but it's up to the parents. And, you know, like, porn is for adults, but it's up for the parents to shield the kids from the internet and stuff like that. It's like violent video games. Just because kids can have access to violent video games doesn't mean they shouldn't exist. It just means that the parents should pay fucking better attention to what their kids are doing. It's not my responsibility to raise your fucking kids, okay? Your kids are your responsibility as a parent. You should raise them, not me. And if they stumble upon a cartoon minge, that's probably not gonna really scar them. But Shad, please be my dad. Look. The moment I become a father, I will have to seize this degeneracy. I'm not ready for that yet.
I love what you're doing, and you know why? Oh degree, 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 oh degree.
That is creepy, but thank you. It's creepy how she says those faces, but thank you, good sir. In Canada, we have porn on TV, and I turned out fine. There you go. Do you actually have porn on TV in Canada? Like, hardcore porn? It's hard to believe. But yeah, that being said, you should be careful with what you look at when you're a little kid. I mean, probably a lot of you aren't little kids anymore, but like, you know, like if little kids, like, they have these very impressionable brains, and the trauma you experience as a little kid will literally affect you for the rest of your life, and you can't undo them. So like, if you're a little kid and you get into like, I don't know, it's into something weird, like you like start to have interest in something weird, like dog dicks or something, like just something really weird, then that might fuck you up. Like that might cause a big problem later on in your life. I was just trying to think of something weird. Yeah, a lot of things with certain porn is, like a lot of porn online, like amateur porn, hardcore porn, like fucking people like doing like close-ups up them fucking pushing out cum loads, whatever the fuck there is online, that can like really fry your dopamine receptors. No, I'm not trying to say that, Black Cranium. But what I mean with frying your dopamine receptors is that if you experience something that gives your brain a lot of dopamine, that means you get really excited from it and you like it a lot, then other things that you used to like will seem less exciting. Like for example, if you have an apple, it's sweet and it tastes good, you know, like apples are sweet. But then if you have like a Snickers, if you have a Snickers before you eat that apple will taste boring and bland and sour because the Snickers was so sweet. And that's how porn is. A lot of porn is that the more hardcore it gets, like the more it's specifically towards your fetishes, you'll get so much into it that other stuff will just start to be boring to you, and you'll want more hardcore stuff. So for example, if you watch like a picture, if you watch like a girl like fucking herself with a dildo, you'd be like, oh yeah, hot, like look, a girl fuck herself with a dildo. Then you'll watch like a video of a girl getting fucked by a dog and you're really into that, and you're like, oh look, it's bestiality, I love seeing a girl getting fucked by a dog. And then later you'll see this another video with a girl and a dildo, and you're like, this is boring. I want like a real dog dick fucking her. You know? That's how I can fuck you up. Hey VermHD, he said, hi chat bro, please make at least one picture with Clem and Violet from The Walking Dead final season. They're really cute. I have no idea who Violet is. I know who Clem is. That's why you gotta be careful with that shit, guys. Like, seriously. The same with video games. Video games will also fry your fucking dopamine receptors. I used to be able to enjoy boring ass games like fucking like the Legend of Zelda 2 or something that is really boring by today's standards. I used to like love that shit, but now I play that, I'm like, this is so boring. Like I play something like Duke Nukem Forever and I'm like, this is so fucking boring. Hunting key cards and shit. What the fuck is this? I play like the original Doom, I'm like, this is the most boring shit. Because my brain has been like fucking spoiled and fried by these modern insidious game designs that are all about instant gratification. And that's just how it happens. For how much money you would dress like a trap? I'll do it for free. Duke Nukem Forever is trash. It's not a very, I mean, I didn't mean Duke Nukem Forever. What's the other one? Duke Nukem 3D. Duke Nukem 3D is praised by a lot of people, and I find it to be a quite boring game. Like those old school FPS designs with the key card hunting. What the hell, dude? Why do so many people praise that game design? Like that shit is fucking boring, dude. Yeah, it was always boring, and that's my point on SCAT. It was always boring, yeah, like, and I just didn't see it. I didn't fucking see it because I didn't know any better. I used to think Stalker was a good game. I used to, like, be obsessed with Stalker when I was a little kid. And Stalker is rife. It's a rife experience. I wouldn't wish Stalker upon my worst enemy. Get out of here, Stalker. We're like, get the fuck out of this game. And people who tell me Stalker was a good game, I just don't understand it. Like, bitch, I fucking played almost, I played so much Stalker. And I guess I just don't understand bad games, yeah. Are you still into anime? I never been into anime. I never got into it. Good evening, Ohin Raikun. Good evening, my good sir. Would you draw more tomboys? I was thinking about it. Yeah, I can appreciate tomboys. I was thinking about doing like something. Yeah, I have some ideas. I have some ideas for some new characters. I want more hentai.
I want more hentai.
This page will be quite explicit. You'll be able to taste this, but you'll be able to smell this page. NSTAT, I agree with you, but NSTAT, when I was a teenager, right? I think I was like around 15 or something. I was 15, 14. Like I was a teenager, basically. I was too young for the game. Like I remember I was not allowed to buy the game, but I really wanted it because like back in the day, for some reason, like seeing the screenshots of Stalker in like a game magazine, maybe like, this game looks fucking, yes, Chernobyl, yeah, a game in Chernobyl, that's fucking badass. It's based on a real life event, and I really wanted to get it.
Shad, glad to see you alive and fresh. You been up to anything?
Real only juicy. Everything I've been up to, dude. I post online. I've been drawing a lot, but thanks for the donation, dude. I've been very productive, and I'm trying to keep it up. Thank you, my friend. But yeah, I was so obsessed. There was like this box of Stalker. Like it was like this big cardboard box. Cause back in my day, when games used to be sold in cardboard boxes. And I got a friend of mine who was like 24 or something at the time to buy the game for me because I was too young to get it. And Prowling Vermilion, thanks for the sub, dude. And Reverend Clown, thank you for the bits. So I then got the game, and it came with like this little art book that I thought was really cool too. So even with all the glitches and all the shittiness about it, I fucking powered through it because I had nothing better to do. Like back then, imagine if you don't really draw much yet and you don't really have anything to do, you don't have a job, you go to like school, and you come home and you're like, you have something to do. You have Stalker to explore, so I really liked it.
This is for Reverend.
But it's not a good game. I just didn't know any better. I beat the fucking game twice. This is for Rev. I can't give that to Rev, dude. Rev, I'm gonna take that. I'm gonna take that from you. Those are my $5. Not $5. Wait, that is $5, isn't it? That is $5. Damn, that's $5. Listen to this song. Have you ever played Manhunt? No, Manhunt was outlawed in my country, so I never got to play it. Like, Manhunt was literally illegal in my country. It was like child porn. You're not allowed to own it. You could literally get arrested for owning Manhunt. It was an illegal piece of media. You ever play GTA San Andreas? Oh man, I loved San Andreas as a kid. I played that way too much. I used to love Vice City and San Andreas. I would play that shit so much. I wanted to live in those games. Was the Evil 1 on GameCube? No, that's one I never played. Yeah, I think Manhunt, like, it has a really dark atmosphere, even by today's standards. Like, I looked at some of the gameplay, and some of the violence in it, even though low graphic and low polygon, is actually kind of like, whoa, that's kind of brutal, dude. You know, it's like, oh, ugh. Did he just, ugh, you know? It kind of has that effect when I see it. It's like, oh, no, that's nasty. The animation in Manhunt when you shoot a guy in the face with the shotgun, there's something unsettling about it. Like it's like real in a way. It feels like realistic in a way. It's unsettling. It's not like Gears of War where it's cartoonish. It's huge explosion and it's cartoonish. Something about the violence in Manhunt feels unsettling. They did a good job with it. You have to, whoever made Manhunt had to be kind of a freak, like had to be kind of a sadistic psycho, like you know, like in a harmless way. I'm not saying he's a dangerous person. If there was ever a video game universe I'd want to live in, it would be the Killing Floor universe. Money, guns, and killing stuff. What's not to like? Killing Floor? It'd be like living in hell. Dosh, loads of money. I used to play that. Oh, the shit we do when we were kids. How do you pump out comics that fast? I need to be pumped, to be honest. What do you mean, Endless Finn? Red Dead Redemption 2 was really gory and bloody. Red Dead Redemption 2 is fucking brutal. You could like really massacre people. You could shoot all their limbs off, fucking desecrate their face, shoot a horse's legs off. It was not as brutal as the game Gun, the other Western game that came out a long time ago, but it was still pretty brutal. Glad you like the nun, dude. I'm thinking of making her blonde. What do you guys think hair color wise? I'm thinking blonde. And this one's hair color you'll be able to see because she'll have a lot of hair on her asshole and pussy. So I'll probably make that black. Or dark brown. Dark brown. Because nuns don't shave their assholes. Maybe I should make her dark skinned, like a Hispanic nun or something. Should I make them Hispanic nuns? Because there's a lot of Hispanic nuns. We'll test out some colors in a sec. How do you know if they shave? I just assumed that, I'm sorry. I assumed there would be no point for a nun to shave because nobody will ever see it. Like, nobody will ever see her privates. So why would she have to shave? They probably have hairy legs too. What's the name of the last song? The last song was called I'd Rather Go Blind by Etta James. I'd Rather Go Blind by Etta James. You never know, Shad, you never know. Well, these are not lolly nuns, so they're not completely clean and pure. They're grown-ass women. Also, she also doesn't wipe. Nuns don't wipe either, because it's sinful to have paper. So this is about to get real nasty real fast if you go close there. But see this face right here? This is the face of a piss drinker. So you can see this is a freak. She's crazy. She's actually crazy. We'll have none of that. Should I start trying some colors out here? Dancing to the music on the radio, having a party. Any eggers? What's an egger? Is that when you have that thing you like when girls lay eggs from their asshole? Well, technically you need to wipe because shit will dry up and fall away. Okay, let's make a new layer here for colors. And I'm gonna do the merged image and similar colored area. And first of all, we're gonna start off with a nice subtle little black. Maybe a bit darker. Still not really digging that. That's better. What do you think about this, guys? This kind of darkness. Or should it be a bit blue? Bit of a blue dark. your theme song. See, that was in the playlist. Yes, you have a theme song. Don't you remember? You have one. See if I can even find it. Here. Do you remember this?
I feel pretty, oh so pretty. I feel pretty and witty and bright. And I pity any girl who isn't me tonight. I feel charming, oh so charming. It's alarming how charming I feel. And so pretty that I hardly can believe I'm real.
Can you say something in Spanish? Yes. Vaya con Dios. Is that Spanish?
Who can that attractive girl be? Such a pretty face, such a pretty dress, such a pretty smile, such a pretty me. I feel
I
stunning,
learned that from,
entrancing,
what's his name?
like
I forgot his name.
dancing for joy.
I actually forgot his name. The priest. From King of the Hill. That priest guy.
See the pretty girl in that mirror there. Who can that attractive girl be? Such a pretty face, such a pretty dress, such a pretty smile, such a pretty me. I feel stunning and entrancing, feel like running and dancing for joy. But I'm not, I am pretty wonderful.
Portuguese? I don't know Portuguese. The only thing I know in Portuguese is sopa de macaco. That's the only thing I would even know in Portuguese. Sopa de macaco. Did I even say that right? How long does your drawings take? Usually about like 2 days to post something for me. It really depends what it is.
Free as a breeze, not to mention the trees, whistling tunes that you know and love so. Southern nights, just as good even when closed your eyes. I apologize to anyone who can truly say that he has found a better way.
Bum, 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 ba-da-da-da-dum.
Southern sky, have you ever noticed southern sky? Well, it's precious beauty like
Dick and pussy in Portuguese, piroca e buqueta.
running through the soul like the stories told of old.
How do you come up with your ideas? It's a mixture of things. Some of my ideas are inspired by certain things I see, and other ideas are inspired by things I've experienced in real life. Other ideas are inspired by things people say. You know, it really depends. Just like my observation with just things I do in life. You play Fallout 76? Unfortunately, I have, yes. What the fuck is this Banjo Kazooie? Like, what is this music? thank you for these comics. Night for Gold, thank you for liking them. Really, truly, thank you for checking them out and enjoying them. I honestly, I like making these comics, but one of the big things about why I like one of the big parts of my enjoyment of making these comics is seeing people like react to them and stuff. And the fact that people like them, that really makes my day. Makes me look forward to making the next one. Please don't change it. Don't change what, Reverend Clown?
Looking out on the morning rain.
This song. I'm just having a playlist, Reverend Clown. What music do you want, Reverend Clown? I'll play your song request. Guys, if they would put me in charge to make the Fallout playlist for the Fallout radio, I'd make the best fucking Fallout radio yet. I wouldn't have fucking... I would make the best Fallout one yet. All killer, no filler. Slipknot? What the hell, Reverend Clown? What the hell? Slipknot? For real? I could never get into Slipknot. Slipknot was always such poser metal. Powerwolf is way better. Powerwolf is alright. See, you guys think I don't fucking know about metal? Powerwolf, Slipknot, next thing you're gonna say is Sabaton? Look. If you talk about metal, look. If you guys want some metal, I'll play some metal. I thought we were enjoying these more laid-back tunes. There's a new Rammstein song? I did not hear that. I should check that out later. Oh, it's Carl Cross's birthday? Well, happy birthday to Carcross. Carcross is 18. He's turned legal. Carcross is legally blind. Nine-inch nail. working with Adobe Illustrator is much more rigid and stiff. I like the free form kind of just being able to draw with a pen. Do you ever regret posting a comic? No. Hey, Caillou Anderson 45, thanks for the bits, dude. All right, there we go. This obviously still needs some polishing. You see, like a lot of these artifacts and stuff that form, that's part of the polishing process where you then like kind of go in and color it more properly. The filling out is more to just kind of establish the colors. Then you got to go in and color it more properly. There won't be too much shading in this because it's one of these comics. I don't think too much shading is necessary. What's the better program to draw? It depends on you, dude. I don't know which is the definitive best program to draw. Personally, I just use Sai and Photoshop in tandem with each other. Don't know if you've seen it, but you could watch Love, Death, and Robots. I've seen a little bit of it, and I couldn't really get into it, but maybe I just caught some of the bad episodes. Please play Big Iron by Marty Robbins. Isn't that the one from Fallout New Vegas? I never liked that song. Why do people like that song so much? Enter the Shadman, Enter the Sandman by Metallica. Guys, what do you think of this death metal band idea, like name idea? What if it's a death metal band that is called Leaving Life to the Fullest? Isn't that a cool name? I'm leaving life to the fullest. Leaving. Hello, The Real Bruce. Thanks for the resub, my good sir. Nope, there will be no call across Rule 34. Never, ever, ever. How far is your home from the barracks? The barracks? The Barack Obamas? Alright, there we go. Hey Shad, how you been? Hello, Brown Pepe. Brown Pepe the Frog. Nico from Devil May Cry 5, Rule 34. I don't even know who that is. Didn't play Devil May Cry 5.
Whoever appeals to the law against his fellow man is either a fool or a coward. Whoever cannot take care of himself without that law is both. For a wounded man shall say to his assailant, if I live, I will kill you. If I die, you are forgiven. Such is the rule of honor.
Omerta. Omerta is the code of the mafia, which is why of that intro. Ricardo memes? Yeah, of course I've seen Ricardo memes. They're all over the place. That's how mafia works. Yeah, this that's what this song is about. That this was mafia has become a meme now, but yeah. It's not honor at all. It actually kind of is. You think about it. It is on. This is exactly honor. It's the purest form of honor. If I live, I will kill you. And if you live, you are forgiven. You know, for killing me. It's the honor that one of us has to die. Like one of us has to die. Only one of us can walk away. If I die, you are forgiven. Yeah. Yeah, it's the Hispanic nun. Yeah. There's no honor in it. There is honor in it in understanding that that's the way. You know, like there's not going to be no weird middle ground of like, oh, even though I lost, you survive and I lost, I can still somehow weasel myself out of it. It's like, no, you know how it is. One of you has to die. I think that is honor. And if you kill me, you are forgiven. Like, know this, that you will be forgiven. I think it's very honorable. Goodbye, Seva Picro. Because when you think about it, in like situations, acts of mercy can be an act of cowardice. It's like, oh, I don't want to kill him. I don't want to do it. It's like, no, you have to. You have to do it. That's how it's supposed to be. It'll be easier for everyone. This town is too small for the two of you. Hey Pixie, thanks for the resub. EU logic? What do you mean? Okay, here. Her eyeballs are now white. We gotta color in this part right here. And even though this all looks kind of the same color, there's actually two shades of dark I'm using here. Maybe I should use like a lighter shade of dark as well to kind of highlight some of the curves. But I'll first do the flat coloring and I'll see if that would fit. Those are actually good to do at night because of the lighting in my room. Like sometimes it's hard to see the difference between, like the difference in darknesses when light is shining on your screen. I'm sure every artist can relate to that. So at night, it's easy to do that when you can't really see the glares of the sun. Dark is not a color, you mean black? I mean, colors can be dark. You know? Colors can be dark, you know what I'm saying? Hey look, Pixie gave a gift. So he can use the Raven emoticon. Look at how nice of Pixie.
When you hold me in your arms so tight, you let me know everything's alright.
On a feeling. For the last 5 seconds of the stream, let's see that ass. No, that's not how this works. But no worries, dude. I'm gonna have this done tomorrow, bright and early in the morning. Post it up, and you'll be able to see it Saturday. Like all day Saturday will be up. So this will be visual for you tomorrow. The whole uncensored page. You know, like I don't have fucking paywalls or Patreon or anything like that, so you'll just be able to go to my site or my Twitter or whatever, and you can check that shit out. I'm not sure if I can squeeze in one more page by Sunday. Probably not. So this will probably be the last update for this week. However, I will be concepting out some new pages. And I'm actually already working on the next trap page as well, which hopefully will be done by Monday. So I'll probably be streaming the next trap page on Sunday. I gotta keep these colors consistent, dude. Why is this suddenly changing colors? Will we make a dirtier version of this? No. There's no need for that. Yet. Write your name on one of the anal beads? What the fuck, dude? You know what, Call Cross? Give me something small to draw. Something small to draw. You know, like the other day somebody said, draw a movie, Bob. Give me something to draw. And let's see if we can draw that for a little thing in the background. Hey, Bad News Bears. Thanks for the sub, dude. You seen the Nun horror movie? I have not. And don't plan to. This guy, the guy who sings this is called Marvin Gaye. And Gaye is spelled with an E. It's like Gaia. Can you draw a jar of piss and nope. That's see, okay, no. He ruined that. There he goes. He ruined you wanna do something nice and he fucking ruins it. Rejected. Will the trap boy leave his girlfriend? Oh look, it's Mon. It's Monarch. Hello. See, I was working on a thing with that whole bathroom page thing. There's like, I have like multiple like some more pages of that where like something with the girlfriend would happen. For some reason, I just never fucking finished those. But the whole, I want to include the girlfriend again, but I don't, like, there's like no, I don't really think there needs to be like no leaving or anything involved. She could just be like a reoccurring character for his girlfriend. Yeah, it's girl being cocked was the idea, yes. Can you draw Year the Pig, Year of the Pig? Draw year. What is draw year of the pig? That's a very loaded statement. What's the year of the pig? I just draw a pig. I'll just draw a pig. A nasty fucking pig. God, I hate pigs. Mon gets. No, we don't need any more mods in here. What is this like? Mods can't mod people, guys. Don't listen to Rick. He can't mod anybody. A severed pig head with a slice of pizza in his mouth. What the fuck? What the fuck? Okay, let's draw a severed pig's head with a slice of pizza. So let's do a quick sketch of that, I guess. Okay, look, here's a severed pig's head. First, you draw it. I always like to start with the snout when I draw a pig, personally. Then I like to draw the nasty. It's just so fucking nasty. And then the fat pig cheek. Its big fucking dumb pig eyes. But I suppose this pig is dead. Its pig ears. Pig ears are actually a delicacy. I've never eaten pig ears, but apparently they're a delicacy. He's dead. Why the fuck does he have a slice of pizza in his mouth? Like, don't dead pigs usually have apples in their mouth? Actually, I don't like his eyes. His eyes are too cartoonish. They took his eyes out. They took out his pig eyes. Because that's also delicacy. Don't worry, guys. It's just a pig. You eat pigs all the time. You've probably eaten a pig today. We don't respect pigs as a species. Pigs are our slaves. Because you can blame evolution on that. And then inbreeding and breeding. Yeah, we really made their genes our bitch. Barely recognizable. Slaves to man. Their existence merely to serve our appetites. To be fed and then butchered. A pig. When you think about it, in the grand scheme of all of it, we're all pigs. Now, is it roasted or is it a freshly cut off head? That's the question. You know how they say bleeding like a stuck pig? You ever heard that saying? That's because pigs bleed quite a bit. Pig's blood. Like in Carrie. You guys remember Carrie? They're all gonna laugh at you. It's an evil pig? Well, if it's an evil pig, you should still be able to sense its evil presence even beyond its death, because it was quite evil. They ripped its eyes out.
Ooh, baby girl, I need what you need what I need. We were made for each other.
For each other.
Oh, girl. Oh, baby,
Baby,
I wanna love you.
I wanna love you.
Make it good right down to the bone, to the bone. 'Cause it's
You ever touched a pig snout? I once fed a pig popcorn, and its pig snout was very slimy. Like that snout is really slimy. I fed it popcorn and it ate the whole bag. It was that greedy, it just ate the whole bag. Greed is strong.
just fine. Oh, baby, I got what you want. You got what I want. And we were made for each other.
There you go, you greedy sow.
And I had a lot of love, and I know you had a lot of loves too. But I ain't never had nobody that do the things you
A
do.
little bit of tomato sauce. This isn't blood, it's tomato sauce.
We go together well like the birds in the trees. I'd be in a world of trouble, girl, if you wasn't here with me. Stay forever mine. Oh, cause you're my kind. Ooh, baby girl, you know that I like what you like. You like what I like.
They call me Crispy is bored. What did you do today, Crispy? Alright guys, there's the pig. I'm then gonna now where to put this pig? Where would this pig does not fit into this page. I can't put this anywhere. I can't put this anywhere. This is you. It has to. Could be a tattoo. Nuns don't have tattoo, dude. Oh, thank you, Adamco. That's very nice of you to say, dude. I think these are usually red, aren't they? I'm not sure. I've never been to confession before. I wouldn't know where to start. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Yesterday, I played PUBG and team killed my teammate because he had level 3 armor and I wanted it. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Yesterday, I picked Torbjorn in a competitive Overwatch map on attack and cost my team the win, even though they asked me to switch. But I didn't want to because I was stubborn. Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. I've team sniped a streamer in Fortnite and then dabbed when I killed him just because I wanted the clout. Forgive me, Father, for I refuse to pay to win for Rinrar. Even though it keeps popping up and I've been using it for years, I refuse to donate for them. Forgive me, Father, for I have paid $60 for Fallout 76. Aini Malu? No, what's Aini Malu? Forgive me, Father. I don't know if the new Dora the Explorer is 18 or not, and I have sinned.
I want to dedicate this song to all the lovers tonight. And I expect that might be the whole world.
Hey there, Rista.
Something or someone to love. When it's cold outside.
When it's cold outside.
You know, if y'all don't mind, I'd like to talk about this woman of mine. She's always complaining about me never being at home.
All right, guys, we made quite a bit of progress here with this. I wish I could like color in these panels as well, but these panels are really nasty, so I can't do that on Twitch.
But girl, I can't be in two places at one time.
So yeah. How long have we been going? 2 hours. Perfect. It's a 2-hour stream. Yeah, I'm gonna try to do almost daily 2-hour streams from now on. Not I can't do them daily, but I'll do them almost daily, so I can like show you the progress I got on a page. Hey, Bulky Hellboy, gifting some subs away, my dude. Appreciate it, my man. Thank you, my sir.
And the skeletons come out of the closet and chase you all around your room. And the memories sell out like a ghost and dance around in a fast, slow tune. If you think you're lonely now.
Forgive me, Father, I have sinned to buy Battlefield 5. Yeah, that is a sin. That is a sinful purchase. Hey, Sealhood, also appreciate the sub, my dude. Given the hookups. Yeah, dude, the hookups. Yeah, the music was a bit different today, but you know, if anything, guys, as some of you guys who are more regulars in these streams, hopefully I can educate you a bit in music. You know, maybe you'll find some new music interests through my streams. So it's not always the same shit. Enu Malu is a Brazilian cartoon character. She also has a YouTube channel. Alright, let's look this up. I'm gonna look up Enu Malu. What the hell? What the hell is that? What is that? This is her? All right. Yeah, what's wrong with Brazil? Actually, there's nothing. Brazil is ahead of their time. They have Brazilian fart porn. Yeah, Brazil is 30-19. Yeah, they're ahead of their time. Hey, Clarissa. So basically, Enu Malu is a furry. No, I don't think she's a furry. I just think she's drawn in a way that her hair is... I mean, her nose looks like a dog nose, but I don't think it's supposed to be, right? Have you played Tetris 99? I actually have, Orissa. And I fucking love it. It's a good game. Tetris, you know what Tetris 99 is for me now? It's the game I take when I just want to have a nice long shit. I take the Switch. The Switch is on my toilet. Just go on my toilet. I go to the toilet. I switch on Tetris 99. Have a long shit. There we go. I never won. My best I've ever gotten was 10th place. I'm not even joking. It's my shit game now. It's like the Nintendo Switch has become my shit console. Instead of Nintendo Switch, it's Nintendo shit. You know, maybe I'll stream it sometime. Maybe I will stream it sometime. I'm actually quite good at it. I'm like super... Guys, you'll be impressed. My brain capacity in Tetris is like... I'll fucking... I still don't really understand how to like target people, but I'm just really good at surviving. I never stop thinking about Spider-Ham. Oh yeah, Spider-Ham. That's a pig. Why you start playing Tetris in the toilet with logs of shit? All right, guys. I think it's time to call it a night. I'll have this up tomorrow, and you guys have a nice evening. It's Friday. That means it's weekend. You guys enjoy that weekend, whatever you're doing. Like Carlcross, and enjoy your birthday. 18th birthday only comes once a year. I mean, once a lifetime. And yeah. I don't know what you guys are doing this weekend, but I'll be back on stream probably at some point, showing you what else I'm working on. But right now, I'm gonna go focus on finishing that nun thing. So, we'll have none of that. See you around, guys.
Like a river flows surely to the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some things are meant to be. Take my hand, take my whole life too. For I can't help falling in love with you. Like a river flows surely to the sea. Darling, so it goes. Some